Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Cancer. How are you? Hope all's well. Those of you who are new to the channel, if you're looking for a singles specific love reading, do check out my playlist. I put them up every Monday. So this week for the weekly, like I did for the singles, I am using an oracle deck for the overall energy, the base of the reading, and I'm going to clarify with the tarot. So Cancer, see the energies around you, what you need to know. This one here wants to come out. The Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Some of you may be taking a little bit of break in your love life. You may be ready for something new. Rest and renewal. Beautiful. Sometimes a break is good. Yeah, so I do see someone here crossing that bridge, initiating, but it's about, I feel when I see the crossing, it's about crossing things when they're presented. Okay. Someone wants to initiate something here. This could be a work, but it looks like love because of the Garden of Venus. Yeah, someone wants to initiate something here. Oh yeah, the first breath, a beginner's mind. Someone hears their mind is fresh. They've taken a break from dating, their love life, and they're ready for something new. So I see that beautiful initiation, the first breath. Beautiful. There it is, some sort of revelation, the unmarked trail. Now, when I see this, it's an energy of not really knowing where it's going, but crossing the bridges when you come to it, you see, that kind of revelation. So someone has this, it's an energy of thinking things a little differently here with the first breath, the beginner's mind, you see. So very, very positive. You don't know where it's going to go, okay, but it's taking things as it comes, crossing those bridges when you get to it in relationships. So, yeah, this is someone who was going to initiate, someone at that point in their life. I feel they're ready to go down this path. Now, it could be you've been on a break from somebody, okay, a little bit of a break. This person could have a revelation about taking it to the next level. Okay, so very nice. Yeah, there's the Moon Maiden. I see some kind of new beginning. Beautiful. You don't really know, like you can see the moon. It's, there, you don't really know where this is going to go, but it's you cross those bridges, obstacles, challenges, anything when you come to it. You see? And that's what I feel it's trying to say. Yeah, the vanishing mirror. Someone's letting go of their ego, the ego sublimination. You see? Letting go of the ego. Beautiful. You don't know where when you start a relationship with someone, you don't know where it's going to go, okay, or how long it's going to last, if it'll go to that next level, okay. So I feel it's an energy of someone, the fresh breath, the beginner's mind, letting go of ego. So I feel this is really, really positive. Yeah, maybe someone's pride got in the way here. Let's have a look at the Garden of Venus. Oh, that wants to come out. Yeah, dating and courting, slow and steady wins the race. Nice. Yeah, so I do see love. Someone's ready to focus on their love life. I feel it's someone who's been taking some time focusing, taking a break, focusing on their money. They're definitely a person who might have been dragging their feet a little bit here, but I feel the purpose of it was focus on their money. Now someone's ready to focus on their love life. So there's some kind of bond or connection developing. Beautiful. And often it's just a person who's at that crossroads, ready to focus on their love life, dating. So I do see someone communicating. They want to start something. They're going to initiate. Yeah, there we go. Wow, Cancer. Yeah, I do see Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. A little Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. There it is, an opportunity, the beginner's mind. You've got, some of you could have a couple opportunities. You may have some kind of choice. So now the vanishing mirror, it has to do with ego. So it's kind of like the Six of Wands. You see, looking to see, there could be something that you may feel isn't successful. It won't go anywhere with one person, but you may feel it's successful with another. But I feel it all has to do with letting go of ego. Okay, so let's have a look at the unmarked trail. There we have, see, there's that moon energy, confirmation. Wow. This is a pretty strong energy. But this is a person, it's an energy of someone facing the fear, doing their inner work. It has to do with, it could be someone who's at some point felt a little confused. Okay, but with the moon has to do with romance. Someone's now thinking of romance. He's starting something new, but you still don't know where it's going to go. So it has to do a lot with emotional intimacy, connecting. Okay, the lovers is two people who build each other up. See, it's forming a bond. It's chemistry. So, yeah, some kind of choice in love. Someone's path, I feel. Someone's ready, I feel, to do with this path. If you have a choice between two, like I say, I feel like if you're feeling a little confused, a little unsure, okay, I feel it's an energy. It's just kind of going deep within those emotions here. There's some kind of revelation, you see? Yeah. It's a realization. The moon is also an energy of intuition. Let's have a look at the Moon Maiden. Yeah, so we have a King of Pentacles. Yeah, you got somebody coming in. They want to start something. Now, this is an energy. This could be someone who has a little ego. They need to let it go. Okay. I also see this as someone who's been focusing on money. They're now ready to focus on their love life. They're going to, I feel that most of you, it's just one person. So it has to do with this person who's at a crossroads, a time in their life. They're looking ahead, planning ahead. They're grounding themselves. You see, there's been a lot of focus on money, the future, their stability. This person this is who they are, okay? This is who they are. Yeah, they are successful, but I do feel it's an energy of letting go of the ego. So it's an energy of somebody coming in humble, I feel. Yeah, see? Look at that. We have the power couple. This is someone looking, you know. I mean, you could be the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles here. This could be yourself, Cancer. But I feel it has to do with two people partnering up, okay? It has to do with two. Now, when I see the moon, it's a lot of times it's kind of hidden feelings, keeping things to yourselves. Now, the King and Queen of Pentacles are both famous for focusing more on their money, their financial stability. Okay, but it's also two people who often act a little aloof. Okay, often act a little aloof, you know, but it has to do with two people being comfortable because I see the new beginning. See, it's an energy of new. It's this new opportunity. Could be a fresh new start between two people who've been on a break, but someone's feeling rejuvenated. See, I feel it's just a person choosing love now, choosing to put more focus into their love life. You know, they will never not be focused on their finances. Okay, so, but it's a person who's definitely balanced, and I also feel the Queen of Pentacles is someone balanced, but it's a energy of letting go of ego. Okay, two people who focused a lot on success, financial success first and foremost. But this is often the power couple. So now let's have a look at the lovers. Yes. When taking a little pause, kind of going within, a little Pisces energy. It's a person who just kind of looks at things from a different perspective. So it could be someone wanting to approach you, putting their best foot forward. It's also an energy of putting the shoe on the other foot. Thinking about how the other person feels. Okay, so yeah, it's two people I feel here looking at things from a different perspective. It's about, I feel, all in all, it's about being on the same page here. Let's deal with this moon. Why is the moon here? Often it's confusion, illusion, all may not be what it seems. Yeah, so there's been a healing. There's definitely been a pause, a break, clearing out negative thoughts and energy, the thoughts that pin someone down. It's also an energy of someone who takes a little time. They like to sleep on it before they make a decision. Tell me about that. Oh yeah, there it is. See, making a decision to start something. Yeah, there's definitely been some kind of break or just taking time to heal before you start something new. Yeah, look at that energy. So it's flowing. So I feel things are flowing here. You see, the beginner's mind, something new. It's someone who's clearing their head, getting out of their head. You see? Yeah. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Who is this person? Yeah, this is someone very confident about a decision, a choice they're about to make. You see, about starting it. They know they need to be the one to present it. The masculine is making this offer. Queen of Pentacles looks at the offer, takes their time, looking at the details. Now, we know the Queen of Pentacles is often a person who likes to plan, prepare ahead. They like to be ready, not just financially, but someone who likes to, you know, it's definitely not an energy of super spontaneous, that's for sure, okay? It's an energy of just feeling comfortable, okay? But I feel there's some kind of strong connection, some kind of bond here. This person's confident. See, I feel someone here is feeling confident now. It's a person also taming the beast within themselves. Yeah. Little Leo energy. Let's have a look at the Queen of Pentacles. What is the Queen of Pentacles up to? Yeah, this is curious. Someone looking at the details, feeling someone may not be, you know, speaking the truth. That has to do with someone's intention. So it's about being discerning, being wise, trusting the inner knowing. See? Yeah, so somebody who has probably been hurt before. It's an energy of someone who's healed, okay, getting out of their head. It's also the Queen of Pentacles is also someone who likes to sleep on it. See, looking at the details. But there's something here where someone choosing their words wisely. Now, often it's just a stranger, someone who's curious, they want to know. So we'll see where that leads. But first I want to look at that Ace of Pentacles. Let's have a look at this Ace of Pentacles. Some of you could have two. You could have two opportunities, but one person here is definitely more emotional. Yeah, see, there's something hidden, a little confusion, you see, but it's deeply emotional. So I feel it also has to do with connecting on that level. Two people showing their innermost selves, you see, with the moon. So that moon is here. The Ace of Pentacles is here twice. So there's something kind of confusing. So I feel if you feel confused that you're not hearing what you need to hear, or someone's not telling you something, or you feel they're choosing their words wisely. It's a person who's logical. Okay, it's often a person who's curious. They want to learn something. They want to know. But I feel with the Queen of Pentacles, you're going to be just be discerning and questioning here. Okay, being wise. See, being smart. Yeah, well, you could be the King of Pentacles or the Queen. So let's have another look at the King of Pentacles. This person's intentions. What are someone's intentions here? Yeah, see, there's definitely someone who's been focused on the money. So I feel this is someone who's a little cautious, apprehensive. They're not quite sure. See, there's a lack of clarity in the communication. So that I feel what we have is a person who could be reflecting on a situation that's happened where they didn't put their best foot forward. They didn't communicate in a solid, reliable way. Because when the Queen of Swords comes out with this energy, this is where you may feel like you're not sure if you see a future with this person, okay? Because they're not communicating clearly. So I feel you're going to be discerning. Now, this person generally is confident. So this is definitely someone who's looking at the details, okay? Now, it has to do with someone who often communicates. They just kind of come in and they say something, but it's often a person who kind of fishes for info. They want to know something, and they won't reveal themselves until they find out what they want to know. So I feel there's a need for speaking the truth, speaking up. Okay, it's the Queen of Swords wants to know the truth, nothing but the truth. Tell me about the Strength. See, it's an energy of kind of taking a little pause, taking a moment if something feels off, like someone's not telling you something. Okay, so if you have a choice, you may have someone here who's not telling you everything you need to know. You feel they're not communicating clearly, that they may be trying to hide something. Okay, but I also see an energy of chemistry. Some of you could have something that feels off. This person's not right for you. Maybe they're just not your type. Don't be afraid to speak the truth. Okay, but I feel it's the Queen of Swords wanting to know the truth. Okay, because something feels off. It's someone who communicates in a way where it's not reliable. It's not solid. Okay, it's like there's something missing. It's like it's you know, it's got you in your head a little bit. Okay, if you are that Queen of Pentacles. So, but yeah, I feel it's just an energy of somebody revealing their innermost self. Okay, so it's a little secret mystery, a little bit confusing. There's something confusing here. So don't be afraid to ask for clarity. Okay, there's the energy of the moon. See, it's an energy of someone tried to control their emotions. They don't want to lose control. You see, it's also an energy where someone puts on the brakes and kind of takes a moment to look at it. Okay, because I do see there's been a break. I see someone healing after a situation. Okay, that was confusing. So it has to be reliable. It's where you want this to be reliable. Okay, so if you have a choice, someone here I feel isn't so reliable. You can't really count on this person, what they have to say. Okay, but often it's just a person who comes in that way because they're curious. They want you to be the one to speak up. Yeah, it's an energy, like I say, it's a person who wants success, but they're controlling their emotions. And it's a person who feels pulled in two different directions. So it could be yourself, you're pulled in two different directions. Okay, so I do feel it has to do with control. Someone needs to let go of their ego. Okay, let go of their pride. Tell me more about the Chariot. Yeah, see the truth. This is the truth, seeing the truth. You know, just don't be afraid to speak the truth. If you put on the brakes with someone because you were confused, okay, or it could be the other way around. See, there's perspective here, two different people's perspectives, you know, your points of view. You know, yeah. So I feel it has to do with truth and success and victory. This is someone who's, you know, they want this to be successful. I see it, you know, but I feel it's something feels a little off. And it's possible if you have a choice, there's just someone here maybe just isn't your type. Okay. It could be that realization. Maybe you're putting on the brakes, but maybe it's this person. I mean, sometimes this is what happens. You know, somebody puts on the brakes because they kind of go, oh, wait a minute, maybe this person's not really my type, or, you know, it could be all kinds of reasons, but it definitely feels that way, very strong energy because of the confusion. But it has to do with two people sharing their innermost fears, you see. It's two people, I feel, who need to share their innermost secrets and talk. You know, it's about talking things through, making each other feel comfortable. So it's possible someone here may have felt a little uncomfortable, okay? Maybe the Queen of Sword came out here because this is someone who, you know, communicated in a way that lacked the clarity. So it's about putting the shoe on the other foot, looking at how the other person might feel. So there it is. See, incoming, possible, multiple opportunities. And we have, there it is. We have the Knight of Swords. It's a person who's rushed into a situation before, then put on the brakes, possibly changed their mind. Okay, things were moving too fast. Maybe they felt overwhelming, and sometimes it's too much information too fast. So that's where I feel tempering the words. See, someone needs to temper their words. Someone needs to temper their thoughts. So there's an energy of temperance here. You know, I feel like we have two people who are very much the same, but yet just a little different. And it could be little different temperaments or the way you move through your world. Okay. Because I actually feel there's an energy of balance between these two people, but it's about two people being comfortable with each other. Okay. Getting comfortable. Okay. Yeah. Just choosing the words wisely, tempering the words, tempering those thoughts. You see? Yeah. I feel this is positive. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Yeah, we have the Empress. See, it's energy of being balanced, tempering the words. This is the Empress, someone who knows their worth and value. It's energy of someone who wants to know the truth. Okay, someone who's probably, you know, often the Queen of Swords is an energy of someone who's been hurt, but they've healed. They've come out of it wiser. See, this is someone who's wiser here. Now, that doesn't mean this person's up to anything. Often it's a person who's a little shy or apprehensive. They're not so sure how to communicate. You know, they may feel that, you know, that sword is up there. So sometimes it's an energy of the Empress teaching someone how they want to be treated, but it could be there was just too much information too fast, someone feeling a little bit overwhelmed and became a little confused. Now, see, this is an energy of someone who's coming in very fast, very spontaneous. They're coming in, right? They're determined, you see, but I feel the Empress is kind of like, whoa, wait a minute. There's some things I need to know. I don't feel like I'm getting the clarity I need. You're not telling me what I need to know, right? So, yeah, I feel it's just a matter of putting the shoe on the other person's foot, tempering the words, watching the words, okay? And this person tempering their passion, right? Tempering the words. It could be a person who came in fast, you know, very flirty and fiery. They came in charge and then changed their mind, or you changed your mind. And it could be them changing their mind, because it's often a person who does. They're pretty sure of themselves. You see, they come in and then all of a sudden there's this confusion. Okay, a fear of losing control too, losing control of their emotions. The Empress is definitely someone who's trying not to be emotionally invested till they get some kind of truth. It's a person who's in control of them. They're not ruled by their emotions. So I feel we have a couple people who are just, you know, very much the same in many, many ways, but yet a little bit different. But often that's an energy of two people who can be just right because of the balance. So I feel it has to do with communication. Tell me, the Empress is generally open to talk, to communicate. Okay, I see the Empress is often patient, see, tempering their words, but it's just someone who wants to know. The Empress wants to know what someone's intentions are, because there's some kind of confusion. Now this has to do with, oops, there's two cards here. Oh, we got a King of Cups came out, snuck right in there. Yeah, this is definitely someone who's a little more emotional than the other person. See, they're definitely coming in, they're going for it, you see. Now it has to do with commitment, someone planting the seed, see, building the foundation. It's about building the foundation. Okay. I feel it has to do with two people needing to connect on an emotional level here. You see, one person's a little more emotional, more sensitive than the other. So, but I like that the Empress is here because it shows a person who's healed, someone who's tempering their words and their thoughts. But I feel this person needs to temper their emotions a little. You see, they come in fast and fiery. So what I feel the change is here is this person is at this crossroads, this choice. See, they're making a choice here. They've taken time to heal. They've gotten out of their head. You know, they put some thought into this. But I feel with the, you know, I like I say, it's an energy of someone kind of sleeping on it here, pinned down by their thoughts. So I feel there's a need for truth. Okay, there's a need for some kind of truth. And I feel there is definitely someone with some feelings who've kept them to themselves. But I feel it's an energy of a person who maybe put on the brakes, took a little break here, and they, you know, it's like they came in and then just went, oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Let's have a look at the Ace of Swords one more time. What is this truth? I feel it has to do with someone's feelings. Okay. It has to do with someone's feelings and emotions. There's something, you know, kind of secretive. It feels like there's a secret. Well, what is the secret? Ace of Swords, what is the secret? Yeah, the Tower, something sudden. Someone's having a major epiphany. You see? You know, someone suddenly put on the brakes because they felt overwhelmed. Things are moving too fast. It's a person who comes in fast and then changes their mind. Like, whoa, wait a minute. See? It has to do with whether someone has your best interest at heart. Okay? Has to do with partnering up. See? The epiphany. So I feel this is someone you already know. For some of you, they're around you. Obviously, you're in each other's energy. Now, some of you definitely have a choice. Okay, you have a choice between a couple people here. So I definitely see you putting on the brakes with someone because of the way they communicate, the way they talk. They come in too fast, too strong. Okay, so that's the Tower coming down. See, the Tower is coming down. Now, this could be a situation where it's already happened and this is someone coming in. See, this is a person who often takes a little pause, looks at how the other person feels. They're putting the shoe on the other foot. So it could be someone, you know, it could be someone who's sees you as a little unapproachable because the Queen of Swords is there. So I feel the sword needs to go down just a little, okay? But there's nothing wrong with speaking your mind, wanting to know truth. But it's how it's presented. So it has to do with how things are communicated. So yeah, this is someone who's taken their time. Slow and steady wins the race, you see. It's a person who's been apprehensive. So I feel because I put this out after this is someone who's feeling a little more confident. They want it to be successful, but it's the way they came in, the way they communicated, you see. So someone's put on the brakes. I don't know if it's this person or yourself, and if it is someone who put on the brakes and then they come back in, they may be a little afraid to approach you. Okay, maybe they think that you might still be angry. Okay, but others of you, I feel like you are putting on the brakes. The Tower is coming down. You feel this is someone dragging their feet. They don't have your best intentions. So you're making a choice. Okay, because it looks like there's a couple choices for some of you. So let's have another look at that Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, see, looking at it, how you feel, controlling your emotions, not being ruled by them, because the Empress is here. Now, you could be the king or the queen, but I do see a Pisces, someone with Pisces energy or Pisces in their chart. But the Queen of Pentacles, this is the power couple. It's a little bit of a power struggle, ego. The ego's getting in the way. It's about letting go of your egos, you see? So I feel there's somebody coming in more humble. Okay, because the King of Cups is often someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. They're more humble. They want to build the foundation. Now, there could be some kind of invitation. Okay, now sometimes that Page of Pentacles is a person who wants to be indulged. Like if I reach out this way, it's kind of like dropping a hint, tempting the other person to invite them to their house or home. Okay, or just hoping they're invited to a gathering of some kind here. Yeah, but it's really about building the foundation, you see. Someone here I feel kind of put on the brakes, kept their feelings hidden. I also see a power struggle between two people. It's the power couple, though. Yeah, and that Queen of Cups is, this is someone here, give me something solid, something reliable, something I can work with here. Okay, yeah. I feel a lot of that's yourself. Some of you, the person you're dealing with also has Cancer in their chart. Others of you, it's a Pisces energy. Okay. Yeah, putting the shoe on the other foot, looking at how the other person feels. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Yeah, see, it's a cycle here. See, a cycle ending. I feel someone's, kind of getting off an emotional roller coaster, ending a situation with one person and coming towards you. It's almost like an about face, a change of direction for some of you, okay? Yeah, and it could be something that happens suddenly. It could take you by surprise. But with that Chariot, the Ace of Swords and the Tower tells me it's a shock, a surprise. Maybe something made you feel angry. Could be somebody who kind of wants something. They want it right now, and it's making you uncomfortable if you are the Queen of Pentacles. Because the Queen of Pentacles is, somebody who has a comfortable home, somebody who focuses on their house, their home, and their money. I feel like there's two people who are very much the same, but yet I feel it has to do with you're just a little different, which I feel is often balance. But something's out of balance, and that's why the Empress is sitting here, okay? The energy is the Empress is open, see, but being discerning. So, yeah. I honestly, I feel like there's things being learned here. But that Queen of Cups is waiting for this offer, something solid and reliable. See, it's connected to the Empress. This is someone who's waiting for someone to make an offer. You see? Taking a little break. I see an energy of healing, clearing out negativity. So this is a very positive energy. I don't know if this is someone you've been seeing and you're on a break, and while you're on a break, maybe you have another person coming in, and then this person comes back around and you have to choose. Could be very sudden, very spontaneous, or it's a little bit of a shock. There's some kind of secret, some kind of shock or surprise. It has to do with partnering up or whether someone has your best interest. And I actually feel the shock and surprise is going to be someone's feelings, because that King of Cups is there. See, taking it to the next level. You see, that's a level, the revelation. Someone at a crossroads, a path. Often it's just a person who keeps things to themselves. They don't say anything. They're waiting for the right time to approach you. Maybe they want to just get you alone to talk. But I feel for most of you, with that Tower, there's some kind of truth going to come out. This is someone who's definitely been focused on money. I do feel they want this to be successful, but they're a little apprehensive. Okay. So, yeah, this is someone I feel definitely for some of you, it's a person coming around. Okay. But yeah, I feel like you're just sort of sitting there, staying in control of your emotions. You're open. I feel like you're open to this. Okay. Yeah, you're keeping your feelings to yourself too. You're not going to share your feelings. It has to be, I feel it needs to be mutual. Okay, it has to be some kind of mutual energy. It has to go work for both people. Yeah, see, someone's thanks but no thanks. It's not good enough. See, something wasn't good enough. There wasn't a clear explanation or clear communication, or you feel someone's hiding something. So that's where I feel like you're going to make a choice if there's two people. Yeah, it could be someone who's just not your type. So sometimes when it's someone who's just not your type, don't leave them in confusion. Okay, speak up and let them know the truth. I really just feel like we're not on the same page. You're just not my type. I'm not feeling it, So could be someone who got angry at you for that, but it could be the other way around. So this is where I feel going off on another path and making a choice here. Yeah, see whether someone's right for you or not. It's also energy of someone coming in right, because I feel like we have someone who just didn't come in right. Now, they definitely charged in quick, you know, but now I feel it's a person who's kind of thinking things through, choosing their battles. I feel this is someone who chose to focus on work more than their love life. You see, now this person's making this decision, I feel, to come in, to move forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, there's some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, maybe even Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oops, soon as I said that out, it came. Yeah, some of you, there's a Capricorn, somebody with that energy. Now this is, looks like the King of Pentacles, someone who's just right. Okay, now whether it's yourself or them, because there's perspective here. But I feel it's two people looking at how the other person feels. See? Change of perspective. Putting the shoe on the other foot. So now this person's definitely someone who's been focusing. I feel this is a person who's ready to commit. I feel they've been focusing on financial success, but I feel their pride and ego got in the way. So it looks like someone put on the brakes, like they just weren't ready. So it definitely feels like this person now feels ready, okay, to take things to the next level. Some kind of commitment, but the foundation needs to be built. It needs to be built on the emotion, the connection. So two people need to share their innermost selves. I feel the secret is love, okay? But if you feel that you've got a choice that someone's keeping a secret, I feel like you're going to cut them out. And I feel like you're going to be the one that puts on the brakes, okay? And I do see another person here for some of you. Yeah, see the ego, see pride and ego. This is two people, pride and ego getting in the way. Okay, now, I feel both people need to let go of the ego. You see, about who, you know, you never know when you start a connection with someone where it's going to go. You just never really know for sure whether it's going to be successful or not. You see, but this is a person who's now coming in with an energy of planning and preparing for it to be successful. You see, they want it to be, you see. So someone's putting their pride and ego behind, okay? They're putting it behind and coming in more humble. Or it just is this person's energy. So I feel some of you are going to cut someone out, okay? And it could be while you're waiting for someone to come in, you may have another opportunity here. So it's all about taking opportunities. There it is. See, this is person offering the cup, their emotions. You see, wearing their heart on their sleeve a little, or just being more humble. So it's an energy of connecting emotionally. So it takes, you know, you plant the seed, it needs some water. It has to be built. It has to be nurtured. So it's a need of nurturing and caring. Both people caring about each other, giving the other person what they need. Because this is an energy, often you get a person, and this is where I feel the decision is for some of you. It's a person who I feel, you know, because I do see definitely someone being cut out. I definitely see this aha moment where someone goes, oh, wait a minute, this person doesn't have my best interest at heart, because they come in fast and fiery. They're very flirty. You know, they want something. So it's an energy. There's someone here who wants to be indulged. They communicate where they're dropping a hint. They want you to invite them, or they want you to be the person to share your feelings first, or it's just an invitation. But yeah, so this is why I feel putting on the brakes. You see, there's definitely a power struggle though, but I feel this is someone who's looking at that. They want it to be successful, and I do feel they're releasing the ego. So now we have the Queen of Pentacles energy, needing to let go of the ego. Planning and preparing for success, you see. This is why something wasn't successful, because someone came in, they dropped a hint, they weren't clear, they didn't tell the other person what they wanted, their intentions, or even their feelings. And that's why I feel some of you, this is just an energy of someone coming in with a different energy. See, someone coming back around. You see, it's an energy of going with the flow, because you never know where something's going to go when you meet somebody or when you connect. You don't know. But the revelation is go with the flow and see where things go. Okay, but some of you, I do feel you're cutting someone out, you're moving on, and I do feel another person coming in. So Yeah, but some of you, it's just this person's energy. They're just going through this. They know why it wasn't successful. They're seeing the truth. They didn't get what they wanted because they didn't communicate their true intentions. Okay, but from the perspective of the Empress, like, whoa, wait a minute here. What does this person want? They're coming in fast. They're spontaneous. The Queen of Pentacles often likes to plan and prepare ahead. They like to be ready. So it's like you weren't ready, okay, or they made you feel uncomfortable. So yeah, but there it is, putting the ego aside. Yeah, we got a person doing some thinking, King and Queen of Swords, see, talking, communicating. Two people teaching each other what they want, what makes them happy. Okay, so it is an energy of, I feel, kind of taming the beast, teaching each other how you want to be treated. It has to go both ways, putting the shoe on the other foot. But this person's definitely, you know, they're definitely logical. I definitely feel this is someone who's analyzing the situation and they're thinking about this. You see how they feel, what it is they want. Yeah. See, this is somebody here who came in very quickly without thinking things through. They thought they were sure. That's why I feel some of you, they put on the brakes. They were overwhelmed because I feel like you were trying to teach them how you want to be treated. You see, because they came in wrong, and maybe they got angry and didn't like it and they decided to end it. So okay, because the perspectives are here, but it's about both people seeing things from each other's perspective and their point of view. So I feel this is going to turn out quite positive, and I feel it has to do with two people just getting comfortable with each other enough to speak up and speak their truth, making each other feel comfortable to do so. Okay, that's what I feel. But we have a power couple here. We have the King and Queen of Swords. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles, the King and Queen of Cups. You see? And we have an Empress who's open. Okay, someone who's tempering their words, tempering their passions, not being ruled by their emotions. So it has to do with balance and this birth of something new. So let's have a look at where this may go. Yeah, Spirit of the river. See, going with the flow, the adventure. See? Just going with the flow, taking it as it comes, but there's some kind of movement. This person's going to make a move. I feel a lot of it is who's making the first move when it gets to this point. Okay. Yeah. See, it's an energy time to replenish the empty well. See, it's taking time to heal, whether it's a past relationship or something between two people, just taking a break. Okay. A little alone time to clear your head and your thoughts. Okay, because there's definitely confusion, things that feel hidden, you know. But I also see the mystery of the Empress, where somebody comes in quick. They're, you know, they're really, I feel, enthusiastic. They're just going for it here. And then all of a sudden they start to slow down. So I feel it's just an energy of replenishing the empty well. See, there's possibility for a union. This is someone seeing all the possibilities. You see, the Sky Bridge. The Sky Bridge is about taking things as they come. Okay, just going with the flow, overcoming any obstacles, challenges, sharing your innermost selves with each other. Okay, and taking this opportunity. But yeah, I like this energy. I feel like we have two people who are connecting, and I do see this person focusing on their money, their finances, and it could be someone's pride who got in the way. They felt they weren't ready financially. Okay, they maybe didn't think that part through and then put on the brakes. But I really feel for a lot of you, it's the Empress who put on the brakes, because this is your energy. Okay, just, whoa, wait a minute, you want some kind of truth. Like, tell me the truth. So I feel like it's going to be revealed. I feel like it'll be a bit of a shock and a surprise. Okay, this could be someone you haven't heard from for a while. It's possible, someone coming around. Okay, but it doesn't have to be. But I also see the Empress having a lot of abundance, having a lot to offer. See, but it has to do with what this person has to offer. Because we also know that Page of Pentacles is often a person who just comes in when they want attention. You see, they only come in when they want attention, but they don't really give you the attention that you want. So it's about two people having their needs fulfilled and talking it through. And I actually feel it's just an energy of getting comfortable and going through those motions. Okay, making each other feel comfortable. I feel we've got a lovely couple here, and I do see the possibility of this being a union. Okay, so Don't be afraid to ask the truth, but just do it with the Empress energy, in a kind and compassionate way, not being judgmental or too harsh, too sharp. Maybe not sharing too much too fast until you get a little more comfortable. Okay, the Empress is very good at that because the Empress is balanced. So I feel the Empress is open. I feel, and if it's yourself, I feel like you're open to this. Okay, this beautiful new, fresh new start. And it could be just a new person, some of you. You know, where you have the epiphany. If someone's taking too long, dragging their feet, they may not have your best intentions. Okay, you may be the one making the choice. But it's both people having to choose, I feel, how you communicate, the way you come together. It's all about being comfortable, okay? Being comfortable together, spending some time alone, and talking it through. And I don't feel like it's going to be super heavy when it gets to that point. Okay, I really don't. Even if it is a person who comes back after a period of time, I feel like you'll just be comfortable with each other. Okay, kind of pick up where you left off for some of you. Okay, but there's the offer, the cup. This person's letting go of their ego. They're humble. You know, they're doing a lot of serious thinking. They've been definitely pinned down by their thoughts, and I feel they're getting out of their head. So very nice. Sometimes taking a break is good, you know. Sometimes it's just necessary to get a little alone time to think things through. So there you go. Wish you the very best. Do take care, and we'll see you soon.